Hey, 12 Up Podcast. It's either 29 or 30, but whatever. We'll fix it in post production. Yeah, what's good? What's going on? We just talking about Jerry Jones being the most racist person in America.
God.
In America, I don't know. In this day and age, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
he got competition now.
Who?
Well, it's just like who
live on Pennsylvania Avenue?
Kanye West.
Sure, him too. Yeah, him too.
Mr. West.
None of them are wearing swastikas like Ye is. So
they got North out here dressed like a circus clown. You see that?
That was before the racism, though. It was
always that. No,
I'm just saying
that's not him. That's her. When she was chilling with Kanye, she was all blacked out, leather and shit. Fucking
so she
now
just went from one extreme to another, I guess.
Kim got out here looking like a freaking, stuffed animal or some shit. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, the fashion with the whole Hollywood scene is like kind of weird now. It's the guys wearing the purses. I know we talked about this before, but that whole situation is weird to me. Like the whole you're carrying it like straight up like a purse. Like it's just kind of I don't know. The fashion is just a little forward.
I learned at least with men's fashion, the more expensive the trend, no matter how extreme, justifies them doing it.
Oh yeah, when I get that Birkin, forget about it. I will be rocking a purse all day.
So and so's wearing a dress, but it was designed by Virgil Abloh, and it's $10,000.
Shit,
I'm just like, means nothing to me.
Yeah, these thigh high heels cost more than your life. I'm wearing them. God damn it.
Yeah, certain people get away with it. Like Lil Uzi Vert, that's a person that could just put on anything.
Wasn't Young Thug wearing dresses too at one point?
Yeah,
did he do a dress thing? Yeah,
he got an album.
He got away with it.
Uzi Vert be out there with a clutch.
Dennis Rodman got away with it. Rodman got away with it.
But see, like I said, Uzi identifies as like what pan or
pansexual or something.
Yeah. He has sex with pans. I don't know, but
he has sexual pans.
I don't know, but
sexy pans.
He gonna throw something on. Who else is a youngin that I'm?
Jaden Smith. Yeah,
there we go.
I was about to say
Jaden Smith will wear a dress or a church on his head or
a
loincloth covering his butt crack. He'll do whatever, bro.
Yeah, and look, do what you do. You know, I mean, whatever floats your boat. It's just kind of like for me.
Where are the fathers?
I just don't understand.
Well, where his father trying to rap again.
It was funny. They never say that shit when these niggas dressing up like girls. I would be saying that. I'd be saying that 24/7. My kids like, where are the fathers? You know what I'm saying? That's killing. That's killing more black than anything, yo.
That's what they be saying about Caleb Williams.
You see that nigga? What's his name? He was wearing the tighty whities walking down this Hollywood Boulevard. What's his name?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Man.
Where are the fathers? Where are the fathers?
That's crazy though, because Lil Nas X father is the primary person in his life. Because his mother do that same shit. She strung out on drugs.
There you go.
Like people was pulling up to her when he was at the height of his career, like, "Yo, you Lil Nas X mom," and she was refusing his help because she didn't want his money. Like she was strung out, like Skid Row type shit.
I had no clue.
So that's why everybody was so sad to see him like that, because it was like, damn, kind of like mom.
Yeah,
prayers up. I feel the
shout
pain.
out to Lil Nas X. I hope it works out.
Yeah, he facing felony charges now.
Yeah,
I heard he assaulted a cop.
Oh
yeah. Why they trying to?
I wonder what that looked like. He probably like, get away.
Didn't they? No, they gave him bond, right? Yeah, it was like 70,000 or something, or bail or something.
Yeah, he good for it.
Yeah.
Old Town Road could keep that man out of jail forever, bro. He might actually, if it gets serious, all you gotta do is go up to the judge, wear a nice suit, and sing that song real quick. Like, oh, that was you.
That was you.
Oh man, you was Billy Ray, man. Oh, Casey Smith, get him out of here, man. I'm sorry, Mr. X. I thought I was talking to Nasir. I thought we were talking about the other Nas.
Yo, he owns that record too. You know, I think he owns that mostly outright. Like he did when he got his deal, he signed off and just said, like the label gets a small percentage, but he's rich for life off of that, man. That record's the biggest record ever made.
I still don't understand how he lost the Grammy to Billie Eilish that year. I know "Bad Guy" was a big song, but
wow. I thought they won a Grammy. Did he not win any? Well, he won something for that.
He must have won something, but I know it was either Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and "Bad Guy."
He got Record of the Year,
and everybody was sitting there looking like.
But he didn't have an album out, I think, at that time. I don't think he had an album out.
He did a rollout because I remember he has a track with like Cardi B and some other people. I don't know if it was an official album or just a mixtape project.
Been like an EP or something.
That song should have got Song of the Year. That song should have got Song.
Well, but his dog, I ain't gonna front. I'm making fun of shit, but he's a good musician, you know, like that.
Oh,
I like that
man.
song, that shit with the white boy. I forgot the Industry Babies and that other joint.
Oh, Jack
Movado
Harlow.
or
What happened to that guy? Whatever happened to Diet Drake? Where'd he go?
He made a record that hit #1 recently, and it was just a single, but they never put out the album. Well, it's crazy.
I remember he had a little buzz last year.
Chilling, man.
He did a New Balance collaboration, and everybody.
Oh, those shoes are gross.
They were like, "Why Jack Harlow and why this shoe and what is happening?"
They had flowers all over them or something.
Yeah,
right? People think they could put flour. The only time I seen the flowery foam posit, nothing in the sneakers, but that foam posit with all the flowers from back in the day looked like Versace. Those were dope. Remember those? You know what I'm talking about? The foam posits with the Versace looking flower print.
Oh, you mean
those are Supreme?
Yeah, the Supreme ones. Yeah.
Those are fire.
I wanted those bad, but life happens.
I got 3 pairs. No, I was kidding.
I know you lying. I know you lying. You wasn't even in the shoes back then. You was still wearing Hey Dudes and Dockers and shit.
Never even. I still have to wear my Hey Dudes. Anywho, so yeah, Nas X, Serena Williams is on Ozempics, GLP-1s. I don't know which one she's endorsing. I think she's endorsing Zepbound, but she lost some weight. Yeah,
I didn't like it.
She lost a lot.
If she happy and healthy,
she looked
cool. But personally, it was such a drastic shift from what she used to look like, and she never looked bad. She was
No,
I mean, she was always on a tennis court, thicker than a Snicker. Like I didn't see.
Yeah.
But it was in her prime for sure. There was no,
I mean, she had the baby body going.
Now I haven't seen these pictures. The one picture I saw, it was like
I saw something.
She looked real like
she was in the gym, and it was just jarring.
Yes, with the sweatpants. That looked a little. That looked a little strange.
And like I said, I'm not hating on this beautiful black woman who is a phenomenal person, an athlete. It was just shocking to see, like, damn, that's Serena now.
So
these pictures look good.
See, that's the one. Yeah.
Yes, I thought that was a little. I don't know. I
mean, she looked fine to me.
I'm just thinking of how Serena looked the last time I saw her.
Yeah,
all right.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like Sean, when you see my wife lost a ton of weight, when you see her in October, she looked totally different. She's just, not.
So was this a move purely for the bag? Because she was recently removed as an apex predator in one of the most difficult sports to play. Like she was competing at a high level, trying to chase that next.
That was like
title.
5 years ago, bro. Last time she played in a match.
All right,
Coco Vaughn or whatever her name beat her.
Coco Gauff? Come on, man, read a fucking book, bro.
Oh no, Osaka beat her, right? Osaka.
Naomi, probably.
Yeah, that's the one.
I can't
Coco didn't come around for a couple.
So
years.
all black women look the same to you, huh?
I didn't say that. That's what you be saying.
And he's part Asian, bro. Do better, bro. Y'all got the same type of lineage, bro.
All black women look the same.
I mean, you just confused her with somebody who was radically
different. They Coco and whatever. I didn't know, and I knew the other girl. Osaka,
Coco Gauff is she the one. She the one.
That African girl from Canada, she killing them. Well, I don't know if she's in the U.S. Open right now, but
the one that they trying to say is the next big deal. I can't remember her name either.
Shakia or something like that.
But go watch tennis, go support women, bro. Do better, bro.
Yeah, women's tennis is great. I mean,
you got a wife.
It's great.
My wife used to play tennis.
Do better, bro.
It's pretty good.
I know you ain't confused her with nobody.
No. So the thing with Serena, going back to that, like she got like a big head. So
that's when you use those type of treatments and you don't supplement it with high protein diet and exercise, you get lollipop head. You get the
you do. When I was on the Epic, you could tell. Like I had a little circles on my
head.
So you lose muscle mass in your So right now, like I used to have like my calves are still good but my thighs are a little like they're I'm losing weight there, but the muscles still kind of whatever. I have to do a lot of leg work, and under my arms here, it's a little flabby. I have to get rid of that just by lifting again, because you don't get it. The natural muscle kind of goes away. And you have to, like you said, more protein in your diet.
Yeah, it's like when you see Al Sharpton, when he be taking them gym selfies.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like a stick figure, bro.
Yeah. Al Sharpton looked like fucking Toy Soldier character, Toy Story character.
And he be thinking he doing it too.
Oh yeah. He definitely have the head shit skinny body.
Lollipop head. It's like it's like a kid when they do they come to you from school, this is you and this is mommy, and it's a circle in the lines. They be like, why did he look like Al Sharpton, baby? Like that's what that should be looking like, man.
No, that's just wild, man.
Hey,
These
shout out
drugs,
Al
man.
Sharpton, bro.
These drugs work, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, she's doing Rose Sparks. Okay, Rose Sparks be doing like dick pills and weight loss. That's crazy. They in every market that we
I've
need.
seen commercials for RO, right? That's
Yeah.
the company. Yeah, I've seen that.
Charles
YouTube
Barkley, I
ads.
think, is one of their sponsorships too.
Charles Barkley is like the male version
yeah.
of Kirstie Alley, bro. Like,
He got everything
one
popping.
weight one day, and then he'll never weight the next day. But shout out
He
Barkley,
got a lot of
man.
it. He got a lot of endorsements. That damn.
Yeah, because he was on Weight Watchers, then he was on Nutrisystem.
Oh yeah.
Weight Watchers don't work. I mean, it works if you stay on it, but it doesn't work.
Hey man, Barkley said I ain't get a ring, so I gotta get a check. It's one or the other, bro.
Oh man. Oh, I
Yeah,
got something. The music stuff. So, fucking. Did you watch that video I sent about the Weeknd's deal? He's selling. He's publishing. Oh, you gotta watch it. It's
Oh, he's
crazy.
selling his publishing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy deal though. Oh, what I just do?
His show was insane. Him and Playboy Cardi. And I don't even listen to Playboy Cardi, but I was like, man, they went
Play
in.
Beezy. Here we go. It's my favorite guy, Mariah Carey's ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah, your homeboy.
News. The Weeknd says $1 billion. The Weeknd is reportedly looking to raise $1 billion in financing backed by his music catalog, which includes both his publishing rights and his masters. According to Bloomberg, he's in talks with New York-based Lyric Capital Group, which has reached out to other investors with a structure that breaks down to $500 million in senior debt, $250 million in junior debt, and $250 million in equity. If the deal goes through, it would be one of the largest music-backed transactions ever, and importantly, The Weeknd would still have control of his intellectual property. Instead of selling, he'd be leveraging, and the consistent revenue from his hits like Starboy and Blinding Lights would unlock capital for new ventures, including his production company, Manic Phase. Lyric already controls Spirit Music Group, which manages the catalogs of Tim McGraw to Jason Aldean, and recently closed an $800 million music royalty fund. Isn't The Weeknd's first time exploring a deal. 2 years ago, he considered a partial catalog sell-off at $1.3 billion in valuation, though those talks fell through. Now the world's biggest streaming artist and record setter on tour, The Weeknd is showing how stars can monetize their legacy, but not by selling out, by using their catalogs as collateral and keep the building going forward. Story developing. Breaking news.
That's crazy,
The Weeknd says $1 billion.
That's
The Weeknd is
interesting.
reportedly looking.
I definitely have some thoughts about that. That's it. I mean, well, the debt component's interesting. You know, the basically, you know, this is pretend it's a house.
He would have less debt if he stopped making shitty acting choices.
Uh-huh.
Can do a lot. Acting is not one of those things.
I mean,
Well, I'm just wondering what because he's getting 250 million equity. They said, and then there was a first loan and a second loan against his assets. So I'm wondering how much money his music produces annually, because it almost seems, almost seems like
and there's licensing, there's all types of shit. You got to remember, like, not just streaming.
Oh yeah,
but
inclusive of all of that, I wonder, because you got to open up the books to all those things, whatever countries, whatever mechanicals, whatever the situation is. But it's almost right with him owning that, and it's always an interesting play the way he's doing it. He's not taking any direct cash, but $1 billion is maybe a very easy way to lose your entire catalog. But you have $1 billion or access to $1 billion. But it seems like when they say debt, there has to be some sort of note that debt calls due each month. They had first senior debt and junior debt.
Well, it's their job. So Lyric Capital, whoever's buying it, it's their job to keep the music making money. So while they'll put in movies, he'll be obviously making more music. So just like the Drake deal with Universal, like once it's recouped, they all start. Well, Weeknd gets they all get their money back or whatever, or start making some real money. So music is a real good investment nowadays. If you could get, it's a relic of the pandemic era where people saw tons of money. But what I hear lately is that the industry itself isn't doing great because of the artists like The Weeknd, Drake, even Kendrick and whatnot are killing the newer acts from being more than a one-hit wonder type of thing, you know?
Well, AI is going to challenge
Mhm.
the value of music. So, if I were
Bro,
Weeknd, I would take the cash.
Most of a lot of people's playlists is filled with AI songs, and half the time they don't
Yeah.
even realize it.
Yeah,
I
this one.
wouldn't leverage. If I were him, I wouldn't leverage the catalog. Just sell it, because I mean, it just seems like an opportunity to lose it in the future. You know, I mean, ultimately, because $1 billion is a lot, and when there's debt involved, for whatever reason, a down year, this don't happen, that don't happen, whatever the case may be, somebody's got to pay that note that's due. And on a 500 million or
It'll be all right. I
750.
think- I mean, look,
it'll be
Michael
interesting
Jackson still
story to
streams. Michael Jackson's streaming now. He ain't been alive for a year. The two of the biggest artists on streaming platforms, this is without bots or anything, are XXXTentacion and what's his name? What's the nigga that took all the pills and killed himself? What was his name?
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Yeah, they stream like crazy. They haven't put out music in what, like 8 years or something.
No, Juice WRLD got some posthumous releases recently.
I mean, okay, they haven't been alive for like 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn, not 8 years, but it's been a minute.
One of them died in 2017, I think, right?
Shit, did he?
Yeah, XXX. He got shot at he bought in a Lambo or something.
Yeah, I remember seeing a live video on Twitter. That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, man.
But I think the only thing with my concern with it is I think AI is just going to ultimately dilute the value of that asset. However way it goes, it could be 10%, it could be 15%, it could be 5%. It's going to dilute the value of what that asset is. So I don't know. It's interesting. Just take the cash if I'm him.
Able to do a couple tours, he'd be all right.
Yeah, you want to keep his catalog though. That's the only thing of value that's there, man.
Weeknd fans will tell you ain't nothing like some vintage Weeknd.
Yo, Kenny goes to that show. He go remember weekends before when he's at that concert. I'm like, damn, what are you, a 13-year-old girl, yo?
I even said that the other day. I was having a conversation, and I was all like, man, I miss when the Weeknd was on drugs. Made some good shit.
Oh yeah, when he was with Bella Hadid or whatever.
And then he went to Selena Gomez and almost gave her his kidney. Gomez? Yeah, he almost gave her a kidney. Really?
She must have some good, yo. She was locking down Justin Bieber. Okay, now she with Benny Blanco. They about to get married.
Bro, I saw that, and I was surprised that she got more net worth than he do. Considering all the records he produced, I'm like...
He produced some of her records, I think, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Selena, like, your fan base must be ready to die for me.
She
might be well in Oreos, so...
She might be well invested. Who knows? You never know. Like, some of the people
that Disney money.
True.
Got it.
Yeah. But, like, a lot of people now, once they get that big bag, they diversify quickly.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, you got to. I wish I had done that when I had some money.
Me too. I wish you would have done it too, so we can be getting paid. The fuck?
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. It's all my fault.
You ain't sorry. I'm worried about you.
Shout out to the Weeknd. I hope it all works out, but he don't own his music anymore. They do. Just
no,
FYI.
he still owns it. That's what he said. But he
still has like
he's like leasing it or some shit.
No, that's it. Well. Here's the thing, and it's a lesson I learned when I first bought my first place way back when, and I signed on the documents. First thing I heard was I was so excited. I own a house, right? And
you own
my
debt.
mom said you own a mortgage.
Yeah, you own debt.
So he doesn't own. When they say debt, senior debt, junior debt, that means basically the senior debt owns everything. The junior debt, if shit goes to shit, may get a 50 cents on the dollar, and then the rest he could hopefully get away with having done more with, because he's not going to have $1 billion to pay this shit off in one fell swoop, and it's going to take however many years, right, to service $1 billion when you're leveraging. So, good luck. I mean, I hope it works out. I know he's a talented artist, so all the best.
Hoping for you, Abel, and watch the show. Come on the show, Abel. Come on. One weekday, bring on the weekend. Let's do
That'll
this.
be good. Did you guys hear about that guy who shot up I guess a church or some shit?
Oh man,
2 dead, 17 injured, I believe.
Yo, wait, peep this. News Daddy did a thing on this thing. News Daddy.
News who?
That guy's name.
What?
His name. He changed his name. I think he was having some identity issues.
Dylan Page.
Robin. He changed his name to Robin.
The weirdo.
Yeah, it was Rob. Yeah, it's like
I just getting all the details now.
It was a church. It was a kid in church. No, they were in church. Yeah, they were in church.
Indianapolis, correct?
In Indianapolis, yeah. So apparently he's like a Nazi or some sorts, but he wasn't like a Trump guy or anything like that. Which is ironic.
That the guy?
No, this is Dylan Page.
Shows off all of the guns that he owned.
He broke
Is
down.
that Elliot Page's brother?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The church school shooting today, the gunman, who is now being identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman, posted a 20-minute long manifesto video on YouTube. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This guy was seriously mentally deranged because he flips through this notebook in which he has a message to his family, which is multiple pages long. He has the actual a drawing of the church and a lot of super violent ramblings, which I'm not going to go into. He then shows off all of the guns that he owns and all of the disturbing stuff he wrote on them. Things like, you know what, Donald Trump, Israel must fall, where is your God, for the children, 6 million wasn't enough, a bunch of Russian words, and he clearly spent a lot of time on the internet because there was quite a few references to memes, including Skibbity he wrote on his gun. I'm not even kidding. Point is, extreme hate and extreme evil. Authorities have confirmed they are aware of this video and is now being removed from YouTube while they investigate. So
that's crazy. Yeah, I'm behind on this story, so I don't know much about it. But
why is he? Now, this is a rhetorical question because he's deranged. But you're attacking Israel, it must fall, and you're gonna shoot up a Christian church?
Because people are dumb. We live in this age of dumbness where we elect reality show stars. Mind you, intelligent people voted for him, including a lot of people I know. And a bunch of we live in this age where nothing is rational, and then when shit hits the fan, because this is always what happens. You know what I'm saying? You live.
Anybody's
movie
search history that contains news about Israel and Gaza, but also memes like Skibbity Riz.
What is Skibbity Riz? You know what that is? What is that?
Yeah, that's a phrase that Gen Alpha kids say.
What's always so crazy about this every single time they kill themselves, which I don't just kill yourself from the do your little manifesto and just get don't. Why are you gonna go?
They figure that
other people
it's misery loves company principle. They figure they're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, it's just
Skibbity.
Skibbity, yeah, Skibbity Riz, Skibbity toilet. Play Fortnite, you'll know.
I'm just looking this shit up right now. It looks stupid.
Oh, it definitely is.
Skibbity Toilet Riz, Ohio. Skibbity Toilet Riz.
It's almost like they're giving military commands. Skibbity Toilet Riz, Ohio.
Yeah.
Sigma.
It's like a play. Yeah, it's like a football play.
Your kids say that shit, Sean? Good.
They probably know of it.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
Who the fuck? I was watching somebody mic'd up on Instagram within the last week, and it was a quarterback. I want to say it was Baker Mayfield or somebody, one of those caliber quarterbacks, and they were just going over some of their calls, and it was the most baffling shit I ever heard. It almost sounded like they was having a stroke.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
They was like broccoli, Niners, 22, cold yellow, Mountain Dew, 5.
I don't know how to remember all that shit.
No, they're just saying random shit until the keyword comes out that they need for the high. They know what
you have to know the cadence though. You still have to know the play.
Well, the play is whatever the word. So when he says pork chop, that might be the play. And then he says some random shit before that, and then he says pork chop, and then
you still gotta know the timing of what they're saying. It's not like he just says pork chop, chicken dinner, whatever.
Because somebody can easily decipher that. They be like, so every time they say pork chop, no matter what he say before.
Well, no, there's another word. He might say chicken wing or something.
That's why I say you gotta know the cadence. Still.
Yes.
But shout out the ultimate play call that Peyton Manning Omaha.
What was that?
Oh yeah, the Omaha.
Fact that Omaha Steaks never sponsored him, fucking ridiculous, bro. Who's in charge of
that? Was a big play. Omaha. Yeah, you'd always.
You knew Peyton was out there. No huddle when you heard that Omaha.
Omaha. No clue.
What?
You never heard that before?
What the fuck?
Watch football, bro. I don't know what are you talking about.
No.
So
he's a San Francisco fan. So
you really don't watch football? You mean like hyperbolic right now?
I don't watch football. I know football, but I don't watch it like that.
Damn, that's.
I mean, I get into a game like the Super Bowl. Other than that, I don't watch football.
That's interesting.
I know, right?
No judgments here. I mean,
no, I'm not like I'm baseball.
I love football. I watch football every.
Yeah, bro. Like I I was expecting we was gonna have some football talk this year. I guess me and
We
Sean.
can talk about
Oh
football.
yeah.
I know about
Oh
football.
yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
I know. Well,
We'll,
no,
def-
no, give
we'll
a
definitely
fuck
talk
about
some
it,
football.
I'm about to say you got a favorite team at least.
Oh yeah, Shador. What's
Niners,
up?
Niners.
What's the?
Oh,
He's.
QB3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
he's still on it. I knew with his
He's
brother.
he's
the
third
minute
string.
the minute
Yeah.
his brother threw that punch, I watched that shit live and I was
Yeah.
like, gone. That
Well,
was the excuse.
Flacco gonna be out of there at some point during the season. They're gonna play somebody else. So he's gonna.
Yeah.
He should
Wait,
be
he's
up.
I
third
think he's gonna get
string?
a shot.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
third string. He was fourth.
Yeah, so he moved up in the ranks.
That's crazy. Highest rated quarterback in college. I know they said that he, according to the analytics, he wasn't like the guy for the NFL, but that don't make no damn sense, man.
Steelers could have used him. I still
Daniel
believe that.
Jones, they fucking picked Daniel Jones #1 in New York. They won't get, and that guy was a piece of shit. And this guy, it's crazy.
Yeah, no,
because he's black. I say racism.
And it's also because it was their weird civic duty, they believe, to teach him a lesson on humility. Like, no pun intended, because of his last name, he's got a father for that, bro. Like,
Yo, he's gonna be good, like money wise, for a very long time.
Oh yeah, he did a deal
Forever,
for
bro.
his
He got a
jersey
Nike
sales.
deal.
Yeah, and he did jersey
Yeah,
sales, a merch deal with the Cleveland Browns. So he gets a piece of the jersey sales.
this man had
Yeah.
a contract with the swoosh with his own logo and slogan before the draft even was a thing. He's
Yeah.
okay, bro.
Yeah,
His dad got him, and heaven forbid anything happened to Dion, because I know he got health issues, but heaven forbid something happened. Oh, that will got him.
mm-hmm.
That will got him. He's playing football because he wants something to do, not because he has to.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, just
motherfucker could
hopefully he
be,
gets a shot. I don't see him. I mean, he's obviously not going to be in Cleveland for the duration. They might use him as trade bait potentially, but he should. Flacco at some point is going to be playing poorly, and they're going to have to make a change. And then it's going to be Shador versus the other kid. What's the
I
kid
forgot
that's in
his
front?
name.
Yeah, the
I know
rookie,
what
the
you're
other rookie. Yeah. So, and then at that point, he'll have a chance. Because then you're competing.
Joe
'cause they
Flacco
both
need
on
to
the
go
same
ahead,
level.
hang it on up, bro.
Yeah.
He had a good run. You got a ring, bro. Hang it up, bro.
I don't see Aaron Rodgers making it through the whole season.
Fuck, Aaron Rodgers might hurt himself on the way to the field.
Like, what's
Get
going
turf toe
on?
and fall over or some shit, bro.
Like, you not Brady, bro. Like, Brady did some shit that most can't do.
How old
like,
is Aaron Rodgers now?
he's 42, 40,
Something, yeah.
He's only 42.
And
43.
He looked like
man,
he's 70.
I'm about to say in
Old as
football
fuck.
age, he looked like his age is how he looked.
Let me see.
He looked like he's seen better days.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He's all disheveled.
Well, Tom Brady looked good when he was 45, 46
Yeah,
when
he played,
retired.
But
right?
Tom Brady was LeBron James and himself. Like,
Yeah. Yo, I seen
sleeping at
his.
night,
Oh, he's
eating right.
41. 41.
Whew.
Okay.
He don't look a day over 53
That's
or
what
under
happens when
53.
He'll be 42 in December.
So I watched this thing I saw on Instagram about Lenny Kravitz, and they were like, this is like a news thing. They were interviewing him. He is 61 years old, and he looks like he's 20 something. Have you seen this? Have you seen Lenny Kravitz lately? He's 61.
Nah.
He looks like he's 20.
He making that good music and
Yeah, Lenny-
Yo, he
Yeah,
living like
getting
he
that
live in
good,
some
good.
island somewhere. Lenny. I don't know. I
That
should have
makes
sent
sense.
it to y'all guys, but yeah, dog. Look at it. Oh yeah, here's the picture. Yeah, from Men's Health. Yeah, it was a Men's Health thing. Whew, this thing. Yeah.
Hold on a second, guys.
No. Oh my goodness. Let me show you this. I'll take him off the screen. Put some Lenny Kravitz on this screen. Pause. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. He like 61 years
wow.
old, man. This thing
61.
is-
Wow.
I mean,
That's
I know this
crazy.
is like photoshopped a little
Yeah.
bit, but still, yo, look at that shit. I
No,
don't
you look-
even.
61 shit. But we see that with us though. We see that with our people. That's how that shit go. We
Think about to go
definitely have-
surfing in some jeans, yo. That's how fucking cool he is. He about to go out there in some jeans. Yeah, I heard all he said he only eats like the same shit. He has this crazy routine. Yeah, he just eats like fresh fruits and vegetables, and he works out in the jungle. Like he lives on some island somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm
doing
sure it's nice
shit.
out there. And that's
Look at
another
this
thing
shit.
too, man. You getting that clean air. You're
Yeah,
out
that's
there. It
true.
ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all polluted, and you don't got.
Look at that shit.
Like,
he in a surf. Look at riding bikes and shit. This thing
Yeah.
just like
shit. That's. I mean, look.
he got all his hair still.
That's how
It's
you.
crazy.
That's how you do it, man. You live. That look. That's That's what everybody wants to get to the point where you just on some island chilling.
That's the game wearing no Adidas with Nikes. He's wearing Adidas with Nikes. That's not cool. I don't know.
Lost a few points now.
I mean, you do what you got to do to survive, but no, this thing is just like, I don't know. I need to get on that, whatever he's on, while I still can.
Dude lifting. Right?
He lifted out there in the woods, just out. He's just out, like all natural, man. It don't matter.
Lenny Kravitz. No, Lenny Kravitz always, seemed like he was like a chill type cat. Like
I forgot he cut his hair and then he grew it back.
That's right.
Yeah, he had the shorter hair.
Uh-huh.
But this shit look good now. Like, damn, this nigga, I don't know. I have to read his book or whatever and figure this out. He looked like he 20. Like there's his brother looked like him in college. He looked like a 19-year-old motherfucker. Like this nigga is fucking. Whew. Wow. Oh, he back. All right, Kari back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
bro,
we were just looking at Lenny Kravitz.
So we forgetting the number one ingredient to his success. Money.
Yeah, but still, like, there's motherfuckers with a lot of money that look worse.
Well, Lenny Kravitz, LeBron James, Tom Brady,
even LeBron looked like
I'm just saying they develop these routines.
Oh yeah,
LeBron do got an old. Yeah, LeBron definitely.
No, but like his physique he's still got a good, like young physique. You cover the circles under his eyes and fucked up feet.
Look, he living. He's got sunlight. He's got fresh air.
Yeah.
He's got non-processed foods, and he works out. Like, you have to develop a routine of healthy habits. Like, you can't out-exercise a bad diet, and you can't eat healthily and not be active. So you gotta just have that. Lenny Kravitz is mastering the fundamentals. He Tim Duncan in that shit. Big fundamental.
Yeah, I was about to say Tim Duncan looks his age.
Tim Duncan looked older when he was younger, so now he's starting to just level out. That's all that is.
He got gray hair. He got dreadlocks now too, right? I didn't know.
Which is crazy.
I know. I never would have thought. Yeah.
I always thought he was some preppy white boy.
Caribbean. Yeah, he's from in the Caribbean. Where he's from? He's not from Jamaica. He's from a small island. What's that island? Because he could have been an Olympic swimmer. Tim Duncan. He was a really great swimmer. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You can tell he's from some type of island because he like intentionally wears open-toed sandals. So he was from somewhere.
And them shirts with the holes in them.
Shout out to
I seen him with the little
St. Croix. St. Croix.
He's from St. Croix. Okay.
Yeah. Is that where LaCroix comes from? Or was that France?
LaCroix.
No, it's France. Yeah, I think it's France.
That is some of the worst beverages.
St. Croix is probably France.
LaCroix?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lacoste for a second. I was thinking a little alligator jump off.
Oh yeah.
No, LaCroix is some of the worst fucking, like, people who, like, I've gone to events and functions, you're not looking, so you be like, oh, let me grab this Sprite real quick. You crack it open, you take a sip. You're like, who pissed in this? And they be like, it's LaCroix. And you're like, man, give me a flat water, bitch. I don't want this shit. Give me some still water.
I used to buy LaCroix, but my favorite bubbly water is probably just like some Perrier or something like that. Oh, that other one, that one they give you.
Oh, Canadian. I like that. The clearly Canadian.
Oh, that's sugar water.
I know. That's
I'd
good,
rather have, if I'm gonna have that, give me that. If I want some plain ass water, I don't need it to have the soda machine broke taste. Just give me a still water, bro.
Yeah, I just drink water.
Yeah, I don't really do sparkling. I don't do sparkling water. Yeah.
I like bubbly water. I think it doesn't make you gassy. I think it prevents gas. Maybe, I don't know.
It helps expel gas. Like, if you're gassy and you need to burp or whatever, you want to drink.
I heard this crazy stat a few weeks ago, like with gas. So it's natural for us to pass gas 30 to 70 times a day. Whether burping or farting, that's natural.
Oh, I guess if you factor in burping too.
I was gonna say
anything more than that might be unhealthy.
I was gonna say, I guess that's if you're sleeping. I definitely don't. 40 times.
See, now I'm gonna count tomorrow.
Yeah,
Start
30,
counting.
40 times.
Yeah, man, I be farting all the time.
I'm not gonna lie.
And burping.
When you have real gas, like the ones that they show on TV that you take like a Tums for, it hit different.
Oh yeah.
Like, I remember the first time I experienced gas real bad, I ate like nobody's business when I was on a cruise. And I wasn't exercising, I was lounging about, so I wasn't as active. And then I just feel this internal buildup. I feel heavy. My breathing isn't shortened, but I feel like it's not as normal. And it's just like this eerie sensation inside of my body. I'm like, yo, what's happened to me? It just was constant unpleasantness. And then I went to the railing of the ship and I bent over and I pressed my stomach against the rail unintentionally and I burped. And shortly after I farted and I felt like I just took a 8-hour nap. It just, I said, yo, what the fuck just happened to me?
The impurities are coming out of you,
My
man.
pops was like, bro, you had gas, fool. I eat like 6 slices of pizza on the Lido deck. And I was like, what the fuck? That's what gas is like? I thought gas was like, I passed gas, I burped. He's like,
Nah,
no, you
man.
had like Tums gas. I said, oh shit.
It's like
Indigestion.
it's like rumbling around. You can. It's like,
But the
you let
relief
something go.
after it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
the expulsion of it. I don't ever want to experience gas like that again, but damn, that shit felt good. I was like, oh my, what the fuck?
It probably feels amazing. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I don't.
Shout out to Gas.
Man, shout out Gas X
Gas.
Tums, sponsor the show.
Tums.
We're all
Tums,
getting older as men, so like you might have a little bit of Tums in the cabinet just in case.
Mm-hmm. I don't really do gassy drugs.
Yeah, I never really
those
had
gas.
I never had like gas or anything, but
Yeah,
I know
you
that
never
shit
had
is,
gas.
yeah. No, like not like that, but I know that shit is like because it's like probably
Killer.
feel like fuck.
It's like literally like if in cartoons when they have like a match and they like swallow it or some shit. It's like that happened, but it didn't extinguish and it was just carrying with me. I was like, oh fuck. So that's why now when somebody be like, oh, I got bad gas, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pray for you. Cause that shit sucks.
Yeah, stinky gas though. Like I remember one of my friends back in the day, he used to have a terrible diet. And one time he came over to the crib, he ate some old Chinese food that we had on like we didn't put stuff in the fridge all the time. I mean when Kenny and I were living together. He had some old Chinese food. This motherfucker killed it. Like I was like, damn, that's been sitting on the table for 2 days, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, damn.
It wasn't like it was like the egg rolls and shit. So it was like wrapped up still. It wasn't. Yeah,
But
it
still
wasn't like
being out
the
that
rice
long,
and
though.
shit. Yeah. It's been
regular food being out that long is question mark, but Chinese food?
Yeah.
It might as well have
there was no
skull and
mold.
crossbones on that shit. I mean, it's not like molded or nothing. It's just the fact that, bro, Chinese food is risky when it's fresh.
That's just building bacteria. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, well it was wrapped up, but still, he ate it cold too, and I was like, damn.
Oh, he's
at least put it in the microwave.
And then he was like, oh shit. Then he was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Blew that joint up, man. The smell lingered for like at least 3 hours. It was disgusting. It was like I thought sewage water and everything was coming out this dude's ass. And we had like it was terrible, man.
Shout out to Chinese.
His
Shout out to
legs
Chinese
was probably
food.
crossing that joint. He's probably sweating.
Not even that. No, this was a regular ass dump. He just, I don't think it was the Chinese food that made him go to the bathroom. It was just like he had to go.
Oh,
he took a shit, but it smelled. I just remember him eating that shit off the table. We were laughing because we were like, yo, that shit's old as hell. We gonna tell him? Like, nah, yo, let's see what happens. And then he was like, yo, I'm gonna take a dump.
Paid the price.
Blew the whole fucking house up. Like I just, oh man. Wow.
You need to see a gastroenterologist.
Oh, and then I got another story about that shit. This is how gross some of these people. Remember, like, Sean, I was talking about Zach. Remember, Human's cousin. Yeah, homeboy. When he was in New York one time, he came to my spot and did the same thing. Blew up my shit. And this is a big dude, right? So he come and he blew it up, and I was like, yo, like, light a match or burn that candle in there, right? This fool's like comes out. He's like, nah. I know how to make the smell go away. I would steam it out. So he turns on the shower on hot. Like
that makes
hot.
it more thick. That makes it more thick.
No, he shuts the door. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, nah, just trust me. I'm like, dog, it's been off like 30 minutes. I opened the shit. It still smells like shit. And the walls are fucking sweating.
It's
and
concentrated now.
Like, yeah, and it's like,
then your water bill gonna go up.
I lived in an apartment. I had to pay a water bill in this apartment.
Oh, shit, then run it then.
Yeah, but dog, I was like, what the? I think they have free water. I never had to pay a water bill over there. Might be in collection now, who knows? But that shit was, it was gross. And then like it was all over, like the floor was soaking wet. I'm like, what did you run the water on the floor? Like what happened? Then he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Gets a mop. Like he just fucked up everything. It's such a weird. And it smelled too.
And then I'm saying it still smell like shit.
Yeah,
so it's hot, steamy, shit smelling.
Steamy shit,
Probably smell like a seafood boil.
Man, I don't even. Yeah, nah, seafood boil better than that. I don't know. It's disappointing. Yeah, man. I'm disappointed in a lot of people in my life, man.
As long as you're not disappointed in yourself, that's what matters.
I just see. You just look around. You start thinking about. You ever think in hindsight, like some of the shit or some of the people that you was around at some point in your life, and be like, "Damn, I hung around that dude or that chick."
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. At a point of self-reflection today, guys. I was thinking about this thing. I was talking to my man Octavian about this. So let me know if I'm wrong for this. I back in the day in college, we went to visit DC. We were here for New Year's of 2000, like when it was going to turn to 2000. Everybody thought it was going to die. I'm staying with my man, this guy named Darren Cox. Pause. Shout out to Darren. He's back in DC. But his family, they lived in some hood part of DC. Like I'm talking like hood. They lived in like a row house, but they were so hood that they had like roach traps on the wall. Like the roaches were crawling up the wall. All this and like I seen that before because we used to rent little houses, a couple of houses down in Jamaica, Queens. My dad used to go service them, so there was like they had roaches in them and shit. But they, you charging $300 a month for rent. Fuckers will live anywhere. So long story short, we'd stay in his crib. And I just gotten my sister bought me a Diamondbacks hat. This is when they were just a new team in the league. And it was the first edition shit. And that was a fitted hat. Back then a fitted hat was like crazy, Shit was like $20, right? So we staying at homie's house. He had this little ratty dog. And I put my shit on top of my bag, right? The dog ate it, like chewed it up. I'm like, damn, it chewed it up. So I'm talking to homie. I'm like, yo, like, your dog ate my hat, 20, bro. Yeah, where my 20? Like, I didn't say like where, I didn't say like run me my $20 or anything. I was just like, yo, that's how we gonna. My sister bought me this. How we gonna remedy? And then he looked at me crazy, like what? What are you talking about? The dog.
Why the fuck the hat wasn't on your head?
Yeah, exactly. DC niggas think the same, man. So I said, that's what so we have a little heated argument. I'm like, yo, whatever. His mom's overheard us, right? Now, mind you, I don't know their financial situation because they got roaches and shit. I don't know if they're on welfare. I don't fucking know. She come in like an old lady. She had her bonnet on and shit. And gave me the money. And then I'm like, nah. And I was like, nah, I don't want. I just was like, and then, no, I heard you too. I don't remember the full like scope of the situation, but I always felt bad for that because I was like, damn, I might have taken that lady's.
She beat the shit out of him after you left. She was like, I will never financially recover from this.
You never know, but like. Am I wrong for asking for that bread? Like, your dog ate my hat. I know I'm a guest in your house.
One thing, if it was a quick glance and he was like, "Hey, Chico, stop!" But like, he let the dog fuck the whole thing.
No, we wasn't there when it happened. I think we went out or something. I just had it on top of my bag, and then I found it. Like the dog was like eating it in the corner or some shit.
Still, run me my.
When you got yeah.
No, but like. Yeah, I guess okay. I've always felt weird about that situation.
Like you demanded it, she gave it up because she knew it bothered you. Like she was a responsible adult in the situation amongst young men.
Her house, and when you came back, the dog was playing with the hat.
I don't remember the whole thing, but we weren't around. The dog ate the hat. That's all I know. Yeah. And I was like, I'm just like, damn. And in the moment, I'm like, because I just got like back then. Okay, so like I said, I didn't like, material things when you don't have shit. Are a little bit more valuable to you. Like if my dog ate one of my hats right now, I'll just go buy another one. Right? Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got 2 pairs every shoe. She go eat a shoe, I'll go get it. I have another shoe for back it up. Whatever. But like back then, I was a kid. I didn't have no money. My sister bought it for me, so it was like a gift. And like, it was a dope hat. Yeah.
I feel you.
But the problem is that like in the moment, and understanding like, yo, like they ain't got much. And me being like a dick about it, and
they got enough to have a dog. Shit.
Well, they're showing me some hospitality, all this shit, and I'm like, I felt weird.
Should have had a desk or a hat rack. Fuck them. Get my 20.
I should have put it on top of the dresser or something like that. But I didn't want to bring no roaches in my bag or hat. What if a roach crawled in my hat and I bring it back to?
I mean,
that shit real. That shit real. You gotta check your stuff
and shit.
You gotta shake out your stuff.
Yeah, myself, you can shake it out as opposed to having to run it for 20. So put your poison in, I guess.
He said, "Give me 20."
I don't know if you put. Where would I put my bag? I'd want to hang my bag.
You should have told mom it's another way you could pay for this hat.
No shit. Nah, she wasn't. I don't remember what she looked like, but it wasn't something I would have. I would have remembered if she was something I would have climbed on or something like that.
Climbed on.
You should have been like, "Hey, how bad you want this 20 back?
How bad you want this 20 back?" Bro. Oh man. Anyway, now I feel better about myself. I've been holding on to that for years, bro. Shit, sometimes I wear nightmares and shit.
Shout out moms.
Shout out Darren. Darren. Hopefully your mom's still around. Shout out to you for giving my money. And
shout out to you for watching the podcast.
You're a real one. She a real one for that, yo.
If you're still in DC, man, let's catch up.
Your son's a piece of shit though because he didn't want to pay for my hat that his dog ate. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, Darren, if you're still in the city, bro, hit
We
us
friends
up,
on
bro.
Facebook. Oh man. Anyway, what else is going on? Y'all having time of your life out here in these streets?
Yeah,
Out
what was
there
the
in DC? Any of you get assaulted yet by a federal agent?
Nah, man, I was
Nah.
out there last night. It was easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Oh, easy
What,
peasy.
what do we have? Oh, you see this thing going around about academics, talking about they got tape from what's his name? Young
Thug's depositions?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Well,
was he saying? Yo?
Talking about somebody that there was a shooting and he mentioned the dude being out in Atlanta or something like that. Like, so it wasn't no direct. I don't know. You could probably find the audio but it's not. This whole thing is he a rat and this, that, and the other. It's so trivial.
Who a rat?
Like,
Academics or Thug?
Thug.
well,
No,
Thug.
we know
Thug.
academics is a rat. He
Yeah,
talks-
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
snitching on everybody. Yeah.
But look, yeah, because you know the whole thing, right? Gunna and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna wanna.
They're like, how you going? Because you know everybody like, oh, I won't do a song with him. I won't do this. I won't do that.
He don't need their help, bro. He's making he's killing
Yo,
it right
bro,
now.
people act like Gunna ain't snitch because they still playing that man.
Yo, Atlanta don't give a fuck. They're like, whatever. This
That man
generation
lost
has
all that weight. He got in shape.
Yo, this generation, they not to say that there's any moral sense and snitching. I have my whole thing about that. I don't care because I'm a civilian. But like, if you're a criminal and you still talk and you talking that crazy shit and then you go in jail to put, you're supposed to go away for your peoples, man.
Nah,
So,
Gunna
who did that
had
shit?
Music to Emory Jones on some Jay-Z shit.
Yeah, or fucking Bobby Schmurder. He went up. He
Oh,
could have
shit,
snitched on everybody. Him and
Yeah.
Rowdy Rebel. He took less time so his mans can get out first. Rowdy Rebel,
Yeah.
man. He fessed up to more shit. Rowdy Rebel got bodies probably.
Yeah.
But see, look, at
Like,
the end of the day,
This
people
thing
think
ain't got nothing on him.
people
Fucking-
take
Yeah.
that civilian mentality that you just mentioned. One, if the product good, it's hard to deny the person producing it. Like,
Mhm.
for example,
Wait, what do you
Well,
mean? The music or the
yeah,
drugs?
like
What
let's,
is it?
Okay.
let's chill.
Sure.
Let's look at sneakers real quick, right? Everybody quick to
Uh-oh.
have a moment where they like Nike use child labor and they keep raising the prices, the quality, some shit. But a release that they want come out and they ain't lying for it.
Well, yeah,
Like,
he
you could-
says that shit about iPhones all the time.
Man,
Like,
you could talk shit about a rapper all day,
Yeah.
but if you still bumping they shit, you like their music, you gonna make an excuse in your mind to bypass the criticism that you had before. So he
Mhm.
out here dropping tracks with people rhythmically, it sound good, they bumping it, and then they mind they go, shit, if I was faced with that much time, I would have snitched too. You lying like
Mhm.
shit. If you wouldn't have snitched, your ass would have snitched. And a lot of people know deep down,
But-
they also would have snitched.
so Gunna's
Mhm.
story is a little different than that. He wasn't gang. He was just
Yeah.
he was literally signed to the label.
Yeah.
Like Thug is in interviews talking about, like he my young bull. He just sat, he keep him out of trouble, just focus on music. He was never in the gang shit.
And to be honest, that's more of leniency to him because people could use that logic like he wasn't even about that life. So why go down with it?
But the problem is
You only
that,
as strong as the weakest link. They know he wasn't street shit. So they
Yeah.
pressed him out, was like, hey bro, you about to be in there with some street niggas. You want to be adjacent, now you about to be in it. And Gunna was all like, nah, bro.
Yeah. I would say same thing happened with Tekashi 6ix9ine too. But Tekashi was trying to live that gang life once he got into it. And look what happened. Well, he's free. Oh, did you hear about his girl getting killed?
Whose
Tekashi
girl?
6ix9ine?
No.
So he got
No.
actually. I saw this video. I'm not gonna play it, but
Hmm.
and this is all speculation. So his girl
Oh.
got stretched out on August 17th, and he was. I think he was like
What?
FaceTime with one of his ops people out there talking shit like he usually do, and then they was out partying, and next thing you know, Shorty got murked, and like August 17th this year. And I don't know what's happened. Like nobody cares because he's no longer relevant, but. It was like a
Reportedly,
a thing, yeah,
it says reportedly passed away, which is an interesting way to describe someone that was killed.
Kill, yeah.
I heard she
So
she was slumped over in the car, yo.
So
Dead
maybe
as-
she's still alive, potentially.
maybe or maybe it's all bullshit. Who knows? I saw a
Yeah,
YouTube
with
video
6ix9ine
on
you
it.
can't. With 6ix9ine you can't.
Is it a video of him crying, dropping RIP, flower, dove emojis?
I don't even know where he. What is he? A stream kick streamer?
Yeah, probably.
now,
probably,
like, what does he do?
probably so. Yeah, I don't know. He
I know
somehow
isn't he back in
gets
the
money,
States?
so- I think he was he living out in DR or something, or he maybe
He's out
is-
there, but I think he got deported.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Deported
yeah.
American.
So-
But I think he's back in the States. To be honest with you.
Man, that kid
Damn, I didn't
streaming
hear
shit
about
is,
that. I was just looking.
is
yeah.
nuts, bro.
Yeah,
'cause,
so I
like,
just saw a random video.
Didn't somebody die on Kick recently? A streamer?
Oh yeah, those kickstream. The dude, they were for 6 years. This guy was like
Abusing
the butt of
himself.
he was part of the streamer collective, and all they did was like beat up on him and play pranks on him. And then the guy had medical issues, but
Yeah, he looked real thin.
Yeah, but
from what I saw.
apparently he had a heart attack while he was sleeping. But he only had like they were putting him through some shit, like making him stay up all night and do all this crap. So apparently, I guess his body gave out. But after all this shit, because they live streamed it, he died while on stream.
On stream, yeah, that's
While
what
he
I read
was
about.
sleeping, yeah. And then they said, "Oh shit, he's
Oh.
dead," and then stream cut off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. And there was another person. There's another. Oh, that fucking wrestling guy or the MMA
Oh,
fighter
you talking
guy.
about Rampage Jackson?
Oh,
stuff.
was that
Yeah.
real? Was that
Yeah,
That
real?
was
was
real,
real.
fam. That man is looking at
Wow.
some serious.
Wow, because it
well,
almost seemed like a publicity stunt
Nah,
It started
nah.
off as one. They were
with the
He's an-
with the can, right? He hit him with
Rampage's
the beer.
son, I believe it's Roger, Raja.
Yeah,
He's semi-pro professional MMA fighter. And you know that transition from MMA to these wrestling programs can be shaky.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
people follow strict scripts and choreo. They work the crowd, they play
Yeah.
heel, they play babyface. So a situation went down with, I think he got sprayed with some beer or a bottle or
no,
some
yeah,
shit.
one of the guys.
Well, he smashed a beer can on
Yeah.
his head or something.
But it was an
And-
event, and they thought he was a quote unquote worker. That's the name. That's the name of that's what they call themselves, the wrestlers. So he was playing. The guy was coming up playing his character like he's like some hillbilly dickhead or whatever.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
thought that Raja was one of the workers,
Yeah.
and he got in his face because he bumped into him. I don't know what happened, and then he took like I think it was not a real beer can. It was probably empty or whatever. Smashed it
Yeah,
on
it
his
was
head.
like
And I was like, "What the
yeah.
fuck you doing?" And they shoved it, and then he apologized to him. He said, "Oh, my bad." And another wrestler told him, "No, this guy's cool." But the whole time, and I saw all the highlights. So he was live streaming it because he's a kick streamer and he's an MMA fighter. But the whole time they were like, "Yo, let's make this part of the act. Like, let's pretend like you're gonna go in there and fight him and all this shit." So he does all this stuff while they're on stream. He calls his dad, and his dad is streaming at the same time, right? That's what I heard. And
Yeah,
on the
Rampage.
stream, like his dad's like, "Yo, why you let that guy punk you like that? What are you, a bitch? Like whatever, you're such a bitch, whatever." Then his fucking chat starts going crazy, like, "Yo, knock that motherfucker out, do this, that, and that." So he's over there getting all hyped up, like, "Yeah, when I get my chance, I'm gonna go in the ring and bust his ass." So the guy's wrestling, and then something happened. Like they thought that he was gonna go in there and just like knock him down and punch him, like just part of the show, right? Like impromptu. He got up in
speared
there and
the
just started
shit.
busting.
Yeah.
He speared him and then just started.
Yeah, I saw the
railing
video.
on
I
He
mean, I
picked
saw
him up
the
and boom. and
yeah,
then
I saw
started
the
boom,
unedited
boom, boom.
video because they've
Yeah.
been blurring out the face recently.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I saw
because
the. Did you see the one
But I
on
saw-
Reddit? The one
Yeah, I
that I
saw-
showed you at a different angle? That shit's crazy. I sent it on the
Oh.
group chat. There's another
yeah.
angle. Some kid was filming it. He was like, "Oh
Yeah.
my god, I think he's killing him."
I
And
saw
like,
the unedited video first, like before it started trending on YouTube, and off the break, I was like, "This ain't crowd work. This ain't acting."
Yo, it was wild.
Yeah.
I've seen people, but you can tell when they're like if you've been watching wrestling stuff for a while,
Yeah,
when they
you can
do that,
tell when they
that
settle the
punching,
punches.
Yeah.
yeah, like you know they're not
Well, his
really
head-
landing
yeah.
because
Yeah,
they
but
move
his
their
head,
face.
yeah,
Their face. This
yeah.
guy's his face
Yeah,
is
it
not
was
moving.
flopping.
His
It was
fucking
flopping.
his
Yeah.
cheeks going
Yeah.
like all this shit. I was like, damn.
And when they tried to restrain him, they
Oh, yeah, they
almost
couldn't.
couldn't
It took
even
like
restrain
four
him.
guys
Yo,
to
it
get
took
him.
him like,
Yeah.
and
And he
took
almost
that-
got back over. He got back
Yeah,
over.
he was taking
Like,
that as them trying to jump him.
Yeah.
He was
But,
like,
that's what made me think it was the publicity stunt because the way they tried to like subdue him and shit almost seemed like too wrestly. Like, motherfucker, y'all gotta go in
Well,
and like.
they
Well,
are
some of them.
I know, but it
That's
was like when somebody's beating somebody basically to death right there in front of you.
You like charge
and,
them,
and you are
Yeah.
you stepping in,
Your
you gotta try to
adrenaline
take them
pumping, you
down.
like,
yeah.
yeah.
You got to try to take him down to the ground and then subdue him. You know, they was like holding him and shit. I was like, damn, that's why it seemed kind of weird because he got out of that. It seemed kind of easy.
Yeah.
And then he got back over there. I'm like, the fuck? Because the one dude kind of grabbed him in the beginning. He was like, and then fucking just started going in. So I did see something they were investigating it and all that, but they let him out the arena. He was walking on the street.
Oh, yeah,
one
he
of
was
the
on
dudes,
line.
one of the dudes that restrained him tried to confront him.
There was no security when you have a venue of that size. There's no off-duty police. Like some.
Was it a
usually
big
you
venue
have-
though?
Well, it was a decent enough size. I mean, he's such and such his son. I'm sure whatever venue he's at is probably got a crowd. That's
I
why
thought
he's
that's some
going.
backyard wrestling. Was that like some real wrestling?
No,
shit or
it wasn't
some-
like a big promotion like
Big-
WWE or anything.
No, nothing like that. It was
But
whatever
still, I
like
see
that.
what you're saying. Like it's enough that
It's
they
probably a
sold
few hundred people.
tickets, people
Yeah.
streaming it.
Yeah,
You got a former MMA like superstar son in attendance
yeah.
who was a streamer in his own right, who was an
Yeah,
MMA fighter in
yeah.
his own right. You'd think it'd be like a cop there.
Yeah.
It's just some,
I had
just some shit
security.
pop.
But no,
It
but
was like the Charleston White shit. It was probably a similar size crowd, similar size
Or
venue.
like-
And they
or
had
like,
police, they had security.
Creator clash with the YouTubers when they box and
Yeah.
shit like that. The iDub shit.
But that shit's
Maybe-
crazy. Damn. he
Maybe
about to
cops
get
just ain't
shit.
want none of little Rampage. Maybe they ain't want that shit either.
Damn. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, prayers up.
But
for
they
that
haven't
man.
arrested him, which is also interesting because that seems like something they would just go get him.
I think with it
the
getting
guy
so
would
much
have to press charges,
attention
maybe.
in the media, and I think that's what they saying he might do. They don't really know. They,
Oh,
first
I
off,
thought they said
just-
he was good. I thought he said he had pieced it up, and I thought they had.
Oh, they
I
did.
thought-
Oh yeah, he
I
went
thought-
to the hospital, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah,
and
yeah.
visited him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Major
So-
maturity points for that dude.
Well,
I think,
I mean, I think it's gonna really give him a big boost for his career in wrestling and stuff. But I mean, I think in that guy's head, he's thinking the same as me with that hat thing, man. Like, oh, I kind of fucked up by not, but
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that dog ain't beat your
Yeah.
ass unconscious on the internet.
not to say that he deserved it, but it's just like he, not that, but it happened. Both people made a mistake, and somebody paid a little more for that mistake. Luckily he's not dead. He just got some teeth knocked out and shit.
Yeah.
Luckily he's not, because that shit could have went real foul, real quick.
Yeah.
That could have went
That's
a lot of
good thing.
sideways.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
just crazy, especially when you're knocked out all like because he was knocked out as soon as he hit the ground.
Kick showing YouTube how it's done. They was like, no censorship. Run that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Man.
pretty much. Yeah.
Kick is a wild place. Wild,
Yeah,
Wild
Kick
West.
is wild, yo. You don't.
I don't
yeah.
have Kick. Did I download? I
Did your
think,
kid watch any of that shit on Kick, yo? Like, is he-
You know what? I think he had Kick. I need to download
get
it.
that
'cause I
off
think-
get that off his computer, yo.
Oh, that's
Girls
just crazy like
popping
that.
pussy and all types of shit.
Yeah,
on there,
it is not censored, bro. A lot of red pillars, a
uncensored.
lot of OF models, a lot of.
Titty might
I'ma
flop out. They don't
I'm
care.
gonna tell you the truth that they don't want you to
the
hear. type
messaging app, the Kick messaging and chat
Nah,
app.
No,
Kick streaming.
that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
I remember that.
Oh.
thing. Nah, pedophiles use that to talk to kids and shit.
Kick?
Mhm.
The other Kick?
KIK. Yeah.
So it's called Kick Stream. Okay.
yeah.
That's still around. I have that on my phone. I never used it though.
Well, I need to see. I don't know if maybe it was Discord. Is that
Yeah,
like
Discord is another thing. but that's
Discord
not
is Discord popping. It's basically like
Oh yeah, KIK.
glorified forums.
So Kick live
was,
streaming. Oh, I
that's sort of
see.
like
I don't.
the-
But they all be big. So it's so funny with this because back to this hot dog shit. I got this dude on.
Pause.
He's always making the hot dogs and shit. So I went past and he does live streaming. Sometimes he'll have like a couple thousand people. He's in Baltimore actually, off of
dog.
Ingleside. But anyway, he always has his Kick. He's like, oh, download and follow me on Kick. Everybody pushes that. So is there a better way for people to make money when they're streaming on Kick or something?
It's just the restrictions and limitations of YouTube
Mhm.
don't
Oh.
exist on Kick. You might get a bigger, no pun intended, kickback from revenue on Kick.
They don't make
YouTube-
money. No. They pay streamers to get an audience. So the more people that are
Oh,
on the
Aiden
platform,
Ross.
Kick, it's an
Yeah,
investment.
Aiden-
They don't make money. Nobody wants to advertise on Kick unless it's like dick pills or some shit like
And
that.
that's why they are allowed to get away with so much. Like a
Yeah.
lot of the censorship from YouTube came from what they call the
Oh.
adpocalypse.
Mhm.
A lot of advertisers was telling YouTube, bro, your platform got a lot of questionable shit on there. I don't want to
So this is
promote.
basically like TikTok.
No.
Nah.
Seems like kind of, but it's all live streaming, all live.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh? That's actually interesting. I never looked at Kick or checked it out, but
So,
that's
like,
interesting.
Yeah, so like for example, if we having a big subscriber special and we want to live stream the Tank Paul fight, you ain't gonna do that shit on YouTube because copyright ain't gonna take you down.
Hmm.
Kick,
Mhm.
you'll get away with it a little longer because they don't give a shit. You
Same,
generating viewers to their platform. So yeah, stream
Interesting.
whatever.
They're paying you because the people who own Stake own Kick, they're just putting in gambling money behind that shit.
Hmm.
What it is they require, like the streamers that they actually pay on contract are required to gamble. on stage.
Yeah, that's another thing that really got it
Oh.
popping. Like
Yeah.
people was doing
So I
gambling
didn't
content.
know. Okay, I didn't know anything. Okay, I've heard. But it's so crazy because when dude was so adamant about the whole kick, and he's always when he's streaming, he's always like my kick. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is? Why is he being so much about the kick thing? But maybe it's like that because it's better for the streaming and whatever music he's playing. If it has whatever.
That's another
Yeah.
copyright.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Kicking it.
No, did you see the joint I sent? It's did I send it to the group chat? It's a TikTok page dedicated to all Martin episodes. It just has the entire catalog of Martin and they have good times. Yeah,
Send
the
that
whole
to
thing.
me.
And it just plays through like a movie. It's crazy. It's the best.
I was watching the Martin episode because they just re-released when they got the steel 10s. She was like, Martin, did you go out and get them Jordans? You think I didn't what I did? Bro.
Yeah. That shit is
That
hilarious.
right there, it's crazy how that episode came out in '94, and I'm like, bro, he just like me for real.
Yeah. It's called My Comfort Shows. I'm about to send it to the chat. But they have good times. They have Martin. This shit is crazy.
Is Martin still doing a revival?
Oh no! I thought I heard he was gonna be coming back out with something like a
comedy special.
The Martin show. Oh, I don't know.
I keep hearing every once in a while. Hey,
love
it's coming back. It's not coming back.
That was such a great show, man. That was. I don't think you can do it. It's just the same. You can't do it.
Generational run, bro.
Yeah.
Generational run. Black sitcoms in that era was untouched.
Yeah, yeah.
They were so damn good. They had white people wanting to be on there. Jim Carrey on Living Color.
Ooh.
Like, what?
I don't think he wanted to be on there. They just put him on there. He was
part. He was part of the whole team. Jim Carrey had been in the scene.
Bro.
They all came through the Laugh Factory. They all, all went through the Laugh Factory. That was a huge
reverse
thing.
racist. Don't discredit Jim Carrey's contribution.
I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's probably your favorite.
I'm not like because I only like white comedians. Nah, because he was funny. He's a funny guy.
Until you start hanging out with those colored folk.
Is he still married to Jenny McCarthy?
He was married to Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's Jenny McCarthy? I'm thinking of Melissa.
The MTV joint.
I remember back in the day on MTV, like they had Daisy Fuentes, Jenny McCarthy. What's that girl?
The Caribbean one?
The black girl.
Yeah.
From the UK. What's her name?
Paris something. It was an interesting name.
MTV stopped playing
Caribbean, and she did Caribbean.
Nah. I'm looking up Downtown Julie Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but what was the Caribbean show? It was called
Ananda
Caribbean
Lewis.
Waves or something. Ananda Lewis.
Caribbean Vibes was on
Vibes.
BT, bro.
Oh, okay. Caribbean Vibes. Yeah.
Downtown Julie.
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Bill Bellamy. He used to do the
Bill
comedy
Belichick.
joint.
Shout out Bill Belichick trying to trademark the word gold digger.
Oh, he did?
Bill Belichick is trying to, because his wife is like 17 and shit. No, let me stop.
No, she's like 28. Yo. You know what's wild about this? So remember Kennedy she used to be a VJ on MTV. She's like a super right wing pundit now on Fox. Kennedy.
You got to grift. You got to get that money.
I didn't know she was that. I thought she was kind of just nerdy granola
I don't
white
even know
girl.
who the fuck that is. I'm just saying.
This bitch right here. I'll show you.
I mean, you can show me. I still ain't gonna know who it is.
You probably seen her before.
Probably didn't.
Sean knows what I'm talking about.
Let me see.
You probably had a crush on her.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah,
I remember her back in the day. That's right. She used to didn't she do the news segments sometimes, like the MTV news sometimes?
Yeah, but she was out there in the streets. I used to love Daisy Fuentes, man. Whew. Downtown Julie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's like not a good fit. Ananda Lewis died, right?
Yes, from breast cancer. Yeah. She didn't want to do any treatment. She decided she was just gonna go naturally. She didn't try any.
She was too far along, so she was just like, "Fuck it."
I mean, she just didn't want to do chemo. It was. I mean, she definitely had advanced cancer, but she didn't want to try to do anything. Yeah,
respectable. She pulled a.
And she
kind of
had
like
a whole.
Virgil Abloh did.
Yeah, she had a whole thing. She did a whole thing online where she discussed the fact that she was dying and she had a last. Basically saying what she needed to say. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
Tabitha Soren. Remember Tabitha Soren? Sway. John Norris. Holy crap. My God. Matt Pinfield. I remember him. He used to do the metal show, I think. Jesse Camp. I remember him. Serena out. Damn, these people. I remember her. Kennedy. Lala was on MTV? Interesting. Dave Holmes.
You see that what's going on? Carmelo's Lala, yeah. Lala just just hooked up with a
Yeah, we
parent.
talked about that. We talked about that yesterday.
Wait, who she hook up with again?
With Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats, yeah.
And that's the whole thing because Alicia Keys took Swiss from his wife, right? So it's this whole thing.
Wife swap. Live.
Oh, I used to love that show. That show was hilarious. Oh, when Chappelle did the wife swap joint, that's one of the greatest Chappelle's.
When that man said white people don't use washcloths with pubic hairs all on the soap, that shit took me out, fam.
When she was like, "Yeah, now it's time for you to help me do the dishes." He said, "What? What was going on?"
Man, Chappelle show legendary.
Oh,
brother.
Oh man, that's an all time
top tier sitcom, bro.
When he played the Black Klansman,
bro. Clinton
Bixby, yo,
oh,
and he's blind.
God,
yeah,
bro. Every once in a while, I watch that and the Real True Hollywood Stories with Charlie Murphy. Every once in a while, I just need a good laugh.
That shit is hilarious. He was like, "Fuck your couch."
Shout out H's neighbor, David Chappelle.
Oh yeah, he right down the street.
Oh yeah.
I told you we saw. Well, I told you you dipped out, Kari. What happened to you last week? Your camera just shut off. Would your phone die or something?
Either died or overheated. It was something like that.
Oh, okay. Nah, because
I hopped back in and the set was still set up, but y'all had left, so I was like, damn.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we was talking about Chappelle. I went to see his show out in the cornfield. It was good. It's good. Yeah, he brought out Cypher Sounds and shit. The weird shit though. Homie had like these Cypher Sounds is doing these jokes about like airdropping dick pics to people and shit. It was weird.
Turn my Bluetooth off now.
Yeah, Donnell Rollins was terrible though. Like, and I give him a lot of grace because he writes for Chappelle, but that was not good.
That set wasn't good.
Terrible. Oh no, he was either freestyling or high. I don't know. But,
might have been freestyling while high.
Yeah. Because he was just like every other word. He was just like nigga. He just kept saying that. And then he wasn't even talking to the crowd. So like Chappelle and all the other comedians they had this like, it's a pavilion. So there was a lot of people behind. So there was like special guests and stuff on the stage behind the acts in the pavilion. So, and it's all outdoors. So we're over there and he kept looking back. And I think he was like just telling jokes to Chappelle or something. I don't know. But he's just like, all he was doing was ranting and cursing, and then he kept harassing this white woman in the front row. Like he got up in her face and was like swinging it. And he's talking about sucking black dick or something, and then he starts like thrusting his hips in front of her, and she was just like, "Whoa, weird." You know, it was just weird. Yeah, it's very
weird. Drink you drink before the show, brother.
You know what else I didn't mention when you asked what's going on? You know, I always watch the court cases. I don't know. I'm addicted to watching different court cases, but this one I've been watching. I mean, it's a whole bunch going on, but I watch from opening statements to closing arguments and all of that. But this one I'm watching right now has to be the craziest that I've ever seen. So let me just break this down. So it's this family, well-to-do family out of Florida. They're the Adelson family. So there's the mom, who's the mom, the grandma, let's call in this case, right? So she has a daughter, and her daughter is fighting for custody to stay. You know, she wants to take the kids to South Miami, and they're in Tallahassee. You know, and the father doesn't want to move. So the father, who she's divorcing, Harvard undergrad, prominent professor at FSU. She's an attorney, an immigration attorney. Her family is very well to do. Her brother's a doctor. Her other brother's a doctor. Her father's a doctor. They have a huge practice, dental practice in Florida. The it's getting all contentious about just the fact of an 8-hour difference in driving to get from one place. You know, the mother, who's the matriarch, wants basically to have the kids closer to her and all this. She's very controlling. This family is super controlling overall. The middle brother, who is Charlie Adelson, and they're out one day and she makes a joke, or she's arguing about what's going on in the situation. This dude says, "I think I can find somebody, a hitman, to kill him."
Oh, shit.
So let me break this shit down to you. So we got
crazy.
The daughter, who's Wendy Adelson, the attorney, her brother, Charlie Adelson, doctor. She has an estranged brother, so he wasn't part of any of this. He lives in New York. He's also a nose and throat doctor. Then you have her mother, and then her. So the brother is basically running the practice, right? He's dating one of the employees, front desk people, whatever, that this Asian chick that has a connection to somebody. He says, "Hey, do you know anybody who could hurt somebody?" She then
Oh my God.
And mind you, he's fucking this girl, right? This is the way she goes to her baby father that she has 2 kids with. And he goes to his friend, they're all part of Latin Kings. There's some gang situation. And his friend, and they basically say, yes, we can murder this guy. So,
murder.
This shit is crazy. So fast forward, the girlfriend ends up getting convicted for murder. Her father, her baby's father, who she has 2 kids with, gets convicted for murder. The guy who shot and killed this guy, he's convicted for murder. The brother who set this all up is convicted for murder. The mother is now on trial. Just got arrested trying to catch a flight to Vietnam with her husband.
She was gone.
Bro. And the only one who hasn't been indicted is the daughter, in which this whole situation happened.
Spiraled out from.
So the shit is so fucking crazy. They paid $138,000 in cash to the killers. And it was in stapled money, stapled $1,000 stacks, and that's how he keeps his money at his dental practice, because they have a partially cash business. You get a discount if you pay in cash. They didn't know what the connection was with all this, and they started tracking
the staples.
They saw the staples. And then they traced back the car, and the connection to the killers was the girl,
shorty.
Then they were like, wow, yep. Then it was like, oh, she's dating, and the guy they killed. Oh, okay. So what they did was they did a ruse, because this had been 2 years after the murder. They did a ruse.
They thought they was on Easy Street.
Bro, they followed this guy. So they went to Tallahassee. They went to Tallahassee twice. First time they went to kill him, he was with his kids. They didn't kill him. Second time they followed him to drop his kids off at the daycare. They followed him to the gym. Then they followed him home. And pulled up behind him in his driveway and shot and killed him in his garage, in his car. So the whole shit is so crazy, is that once everything started unraveling, they went to the girlfriend and offered her immunity to testify.
Sure.
And she didn't do it. And she has now 2 life sentences with no possibility of parole. And she testified in her own trial on her behalf, because I watched. I'm kind of going back, because she was convicted a couple years. You gotta send me this.
You gotta send me this.
It's crazy, bro. Like she in the first, and now, so in the first trial, she's basically saying, I don't know what's going on. I don't remember. And they have all this information, right? But what happened is, in order to get them to start talking, because nobody has said anything, right? 2 years go by, 3 years go by. Nobody said anything about the murder. So they have to get some evidence. So what they do is an undercover FBI agent approaches the mom, who's now on trial, and gives her a photo of the ex-husband who got killed, the phone number, and says, I'm the brother of one of the killers. You need to pay $5,000. Call this number, and walks away. Then they have their phones and shit tapped. So they start listening to the conversation. So the first thing that happens is the mom calls the son, and it's like, somebody approached me today, and blah, blah. The son then calls the ex-girlfriend, because at this point, he's not even with her. He's had other girlfriends. They all live their life.
They moved on at this point.
They moved on. He calls the girlfriend. They then meet at a restaurant, because they don't want to talk on the phone. They have suspicions, right?
Well, smart.
But the FBI has been already trailing all of them. They got a fucking FBI agent in the restaurant sitting right next to them with a camera and a recorder videotaping this shit while they're at... Yo, bro, this shit is crazy. So before they killed the guy, the family offered him $1 million to relocate to Miami, or to let her relocate with the kids to Miami. They offered him $1 million bribe, and he didn't take it. Then, the shit is, but they're all highly educated. They're all super successful, wealthy.
So essentially, if people that took that meal, he'd still be here.
Bro, crazy. And the crazy thing about it is, look at the kids now, because the mom is going to get indicted. The father of the kids are dead. The grandmother just got life. The uncle just got life. Their whole fucking family, bro, is like in a blip. And then the girlfriend, she's got 2 kids. The father of those kids is one of the killers. And then bro, this shit is crazy.
Does anyone think of the children?
Yo, bro, The most sensational. I've never seen no shit like this before.
Bro. That sounds like
Crazy.
Sound like I should be watching this on Hulu in 5 parts.
Oh, they're gonna do some kind of. They're gonna do this is as big. This is gonna get like that McVall. I don't know if that big the South Carolina family that he got convicted of for murdering his wife McNall. What was his name?
Why is it always dentists, bro?
He was a lawyer. This guy was a lawyer.
I listened to a story.
Alex Murdaugh.
Oh. I was listening to a story where a dude was slowly putting poison into his wife.
The dentist. Yes.
He was the dentist.
And the protein shake. I've been watching that shit too.
That one. Yep. It was another one where.
And he got shit delivered to his office. What happened with that?
The poison delivered?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
When his assistants opened it, he told everybody, I got a package coming.
Yes. Yep.
Don't open it. But it didn't have his name on it. It had to practice his name on it. So she opened it and was like, this side now. Oops. And like closed that shit.
They had 6 kids.
That one? It was another case. This was a while ago. The dude was cheating on his wife. And she ended up going to the hotel because he was telling her, "Hey, I'm cutting it off with Shorty. I'm gonna cut it off." But the hotel that he had the nerve to try to cut it off with her at was the one where he had his wedding reception, and she ailed out, and his daughter was in the car with her, the woman being the stepmother, and she hit his ass and killed him. I believe he was a dentist too. Like, yo, what's up with dentists, bro?
That's just crazy.
Shit.
So
wild
man,
bunch
so
is dentist.
I'll send it over. It's Adelson, so it's fucking insane.
The Addams family, clap, clap. Or they snap, man. That's wild shit, fam.
Yeah, man. Money and power, man. It's like, whew.
I'm not about to lie. I know I'm gonna love my kids unconditionally if I ever have some, but the marriage is tanked. We only 8-hour distance apart.
Yeah, like, and y'all rich.
And then somebody tell me, hey, let me give you $1 million so I can have primary custody. I'm like, my kids, see you later. See you at Disney. Peace. The fuck? I'm out.
And
the alternative is
rich.
dying?
Yeah, like, I don't know. This shit's crazy, man. So I
but
just.
you
I'm
said
like,
they were controlling. They was like, she probably wanted like full, cause like I give you $1 million, walk away from these kids forever.
The shit got so bad. So the ex-husband was devoutly Jewish, and so the mother, because they have all the text messages. That's what I love about these cases: the text messages, the phone call, all this shit. It's personal shit, right? So it's intriguing. But one of the text messages, the mom, Donna Adelson, sends to the daughter, Wendy Adelson. Hey, you know what we should do? We should annoy him like he annoys us. Let's take the kids on Easter in front of a church, dress them up real nice, take pictures, and post it all over social media. Petty, yeah, like, what? Petty,
man,
like,
shit.
like
the 12 Hub True Crime podcast. Because this shit got me interested.
Yo, I told you before we should look at some of these trials because
bro, True Crime podcast bonus episodes for Patreon, bro.
I only got into one true crime joint. It was one of the first ones. What was it? The one about that guy in Baltimore?
Making a murder?
No, the one who they accused the
Muslim
guy who got accused of killing his little girlfriend in high school.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Baltimore.
Yeah.
She went to Seton Keo.
What was it called? What was it a series called? I forgot.
Yeah, it was. Let's see. They almost let him out, but they like did some weird shit where they said he could have a retrial or something.
That was recently, right?
Yeah, he's been in jail since.
Oh yeah,
because I know some people that know him.
Oh really? Yeah. So that was a big school.
Adnan Syed or something like that.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the series though.
Let me see. It's
funny how that
murder of the keepers documentary. Catherine
Adnan Syed. It's the name of the thing was literally the first true crime.
Yeah, it was one. Yeah.
God. What the fuck was the name of the Syed? I'm assuming that. Why don't I just say podcast?
Crazy. Man.
Serial.
Yes. Oh, that. Yes. That.
Yeah, 1999.
Wow.
Yeah, supposedly he murdered this girl.
The same year your hat got murdered.
Huh?
I said the same year your hat got murdered.
My hat, the hat I'm wearing right now.
No, the Diamondbacks hat. Come on, stay with me, bro. Stay with me.
Yeah, I am burnt right now. I was up all night trying to figure out that audio issue. I get stuck on certain things up till 4 a.m. with that shit.
Lord have mercy.
Damn.
Yeah. Shout out to
man. That shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, these things like true crimes I can't really get into. Like Serial I got into because they did such good storytelling in that.
But that's the
And it
thing.
was
You got to
like-
watch the trials. The trials are the real shit. Because now you could, bro, I'm telling you, the trials from opening, like, you can watch. It's the whole shit. It's the whole. You got your
See,
you got
that's
people's kids testifying against them and shit.
See,
you got
now I
people's
know
families.
what's about to occupy my time Labor Day weekend. I'm gonna watch this trial, bro. I
Yeah.
have to
And,
watch
and
it.
and the thing about it is, what happens is, once I get into a trial, other people who, because right, Shorty has street clothes on, and every time she's testifying in these newer trials, she's all right. She's in prison, so I'm like, damn, let me watch her trial. And they all testified on their own behalf. So her trial, she sat on the stand, testified. The son's trial, he sat on the stand, testified. The mom has testified in her trial. I'm like, damn, all these people are testifying on their own behalf. Like, they're really like, going in, so, but it's the opening statements, the closing arguments, and everything in between. They have the whole OJ trial. If you ever go back and watch that from day one to the end.
I'm gonna have to check that out. That was a little
I
before my
lived the
time. I was
OJ
young.
trial.
I watched it when it was in real time. That shit was crazy.
Free
Yeah, so
OJ.
I'll send a.
It's hard to free him now, unless you're gonna free him from the afterlife.
You just have to search it by day, but you can go whatever day.
I'm going start to finish.
Yeah, because you can do trial day one once you search the name and basically whatever
I can't skip around. I gotta see this, even though I know the outcome now. I still gotta see it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, she's now on trial. The mother, so the mother is like day 4 right now.
I said.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'm telling you. I'm like, my wife be making fun of me because I'll put it on at night. I would just listen to the testimony because it's intriguing. It's like these people's lives are on the line for real.
Like,
this ain't TV.
Being in the city, you see crime all the time, but this kind of crime, it's like white people crime.
Well, that's the thing. It ain't
Upper
like
echelon crime.
It ain't like we wouldn't watch the Diddy trial. Everybody wants to hear what's going on, and see the reactions, and like how was he looking? And they showing the defendants, and they got it all set up now.
So it's like you in there.
Yeah.
They didn't let people in the Diddy trial though, right?
No, it's Fed. You can't get into.
Yeah.
They don't let Fed film.
That's crazy. I don't know. I never got into those things besides that one.
I heard Drake was in court for some. They said some
child
kind
support
of,
shit.
Was that what that was? Domestic something? They said okay.
Yeah, some child support.
That was a while ago. That's when he dropped the Nokia video. Or is that still going on? Like
I thought, yeah. Well, there was some academics reported on something where a guy was because they shut down the court. They like closed the wing or shut down so he could go in. So this was like recently because academics I just talked about this a couple days ago.
That's his favorite subject. Drake.
Yeah.
Boy, love him some Drake. Boy,
I didn't bring that up. He did.
I said academics.
Academic. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he was. Yeah, he
I'm
was.
projecting now. I'm projecting.
Damn,
Sorry,
you-
my bad.
You
I
just
thought
went
you were
in
talking about
defense
me.
mode like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm like,
I'm tired. But nah, I heard you said because whenever I bring up Drake, you say the same thing. But I was like, I didn't say nothing.
I'm
about
just
Drake
trolling.
today. That's all good. You can troll all you want. I
will.
Blue. So off the back. Oh man, anything else going on in the world that we should care about?
That's gonna be it for me.
Yeah, that's
You need to get some NyQuil and take a.
Nah,
take
got a
a
lot on my mind. Trying to get
French
this-
Montana engaged. He just.
Who?
He just
Oh
hit the
wait,
line.
he's been out in the Middle East a lot. Is that he's engaged?
Well,
to
he's engaged to Princess of Dubai. He's on a. Nobody better say shit about his bag.
Smart as
You
fuck.
can, hey, French Montana.
Oh, I didn't know he
been a
was
legend.
like. Yeah, he doing that. EVE did that. Who else did that? That's
Janet
some other
Jackson had
woman,
for a little
Janet-
bit. She had married a billionaire for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Travis Kelce just did it.
Oh yeah, with
Oh,
Taylor.
Taylor. Yo, white girls
Shout
was
out.
eating. Starbucks fall menu came out, and Travis Kelce and Taylor got engaged. It was probably
Well,
the greatest day of their lives.
Well, I was telling my wife, I said, it's so funny. You gotta love the timing, right? A week before football season starts, huh? I wonder, right? Like it's gonna be. I mean, every game she goes to, you might as well just call that a sellout because people are just gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I know.
She's engaged.
I know season ticket holders probably like.
Oh.
Well, I'm out of debt now.
Oh yeah, they it's gonna be crazy.
I'm out of
every
debt
game.
now.
It's gonna be
Time
lights
to
out.
sell some tickets, baby. It'd be crazy if the promotional material that would come out if they win the Super Bowl, he could be like, man, I got 2 rings this year or some shit like that. That'd be nuts.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of ring Frenchie got her because she could get any ring she wants.
Oh,
Really.
dude, I mean, they basically commissioned somebody and they just made the
She
ring.
probably
and
brought.
gave it to
She probably
her.
brought
Yeah.
her own ring.
Yeah, that was well. No, I was gonna say they didn't pay. They probably had somebody commission and just did the shit. And for that person, they just did it for the princess of Dubai. Like
I wonder, like, what her family.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh boy, he's like.
I wonder if they're gonna play some of his music at the wedding.
I don't want to hear nobody better say nothing about French Montana's income or anything like that. This dude
Change his name to Dubai Montana now.
Yo, he was like a drug dealer from the Bronx.
I know.
Hey, still hustling to this day. That's a
he got shot
deal right there.
Yo, he's like partially slow because he got shot in the head. That's why he talked like that. Like,
yeah,
French Montana. Yeah, I fuck with French. That's a cool brother.
It worked out for him.
Yeah, he's that's my guy. I love.
Ain't
his
nobody
music.
sending shots at him no more. He buy private security with him at all times.
What's this guy? He had a Kardashian. He out here.
His track
Coke
record
Boys
is impeccable, bro.
Oof.
He was in Diddy Compound for a while. Shout out to French, yo. Got you a good one.
Ooh.
Real Dubai, real Middle Eastern princess.
Right?
Shout out French Montana. Come on the show.
I don't think he will now. He out there for the rest of
I met French Montana at Union Station at a record signing.
You know who might run into him? Maybe Eric will run into him.
Ferrari. Yeah. He got an office out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Office in Dubai must be nice.
Eric Ferrari, that's my man. I have to hit him up, man.
Yeah, I just talked to him recently about some boxing stuff for X. I was asking him some questions about that.
Oh, is Greg still doing like lessons and stuff? Or I remember he's training.
I don't know if he's. I know he's training. Yeah, he's because
trains people.
Yeah.
He offered to train me for free, yo. When we went out to Atlantic City, he was like, "Yo, man, you want to get back into it? Let's come to the gym. I got you." I was like, "I don't know, man.
It, bro. Get to it, bro."
Those guys are pro. He got pro wrestling. Well, he's a pro fighter. He got.
Yeah,
he's
about to get a shot. Yeah, he's about to get a. He's probably gonna get a real shot, man. He's doing his thing.
Oh wait, at his weight class, like in the big.
In the like big sharpshooter, because he just got that belt, some belt recently.
Well, he got 2 belts now, right? I thought he had 1 belt and another one. I don't know. He's in that weird weight class where it's like nobody cares about the belt enough to put it.
Big outlaw. So he's He's 18 and 18
2,
and
I think.
2.
18 and 2 and 2. 1 draw. Last time we saw him fight, he was a draw, and it was against that guy who knew. Like he I think he drawed with him the last time. Like the guy or the only guy that beat him. I don't know, or the second. I mean, beat him twice, whatever. But nah, he's nice, man. If you ever, I'm not like I go up there to catch fights, but it was at Maryland Live. Not Maryland Live. What did he fight at? Was it at MGM or Maryland?
MGM.
It was at MGM.
Right around the corner.
Yeah. And he fought. We sent him in Atlantic City too. Did we see him in Atlantic City, or was that at MGM?
Atlantic City.
Oh, Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in Philly. You, me, and Eric. Was you with me or Ali?
Yeah.
Oh, you?
I was there. I just
okay.
some
Was Ali with us, or was this you, me, and Eric?
Just me and just me.
Yeah, we drove back up. I remember that we drove in the Tesla too, and he's like, "That's when I first had that car." And he was like, Eric was like, "Nah, we got." I was like, "No, we should just spend the night." He's like, "Nah, we're going back." And we drove back.
Oh no, I wasn't there that time.
So Ali was with us then.
I was only there the time where I drove because we went to Atlantic City.
That was my bachelor party, bro.
No, we drove to a fight, we drove.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. I didn't make the fight. I didn't.
Oh yeah, and we spent the night up there. That was
But I bought.
And they wouldn't let me
in MGM. Yeah.
They wouldn't let me in the club because I was wearing a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
Yo, this is wild, car. Yo, we're in Atlantic City, like one of the most fucking ratchet, stupid spots in the world. We go into the spot wanting to get tables. The club is empty. We had money. We wanted to, like, my man just won the fight. We was like, yo, we getting like mad bottles. Like, nah, you can't come in because you're wearing a sweatsuit. Well, mind you, I'm wearing like head to toe. This one, Stone Island, was still cool. I like Stone Island, but I had a Stone Island sweatsuit. And this shit costs like a G, right? Like head to toe, right? Homie's like, nah, you can't come in. I see some dude wearing jean shorts and a polo shirt walk right by us. I'm like, he's going in there though? He's like, yeah, you're not allowed, no sweatpants, no sweatshirts. I'm like, come on, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? And we about the man, like we showed him the thing. He was just fighting right there in that arena.
Right, even if he wasn't a fighter, bro, you say you
don't matter.
Get a table and have bottle. We'll set you to the side. You don't match the decorum. Hey, long as the manager don't say, come on then. If he got a problem with you, I tell him I'll let you.
Pat me down, whatever you got to do. But like,
hey, get that money.
That's how real that shit is. I think with like because they'll let. I'm 100% sure if it was a white boy with some fucking same outfit on, they probably let him in.
You know how that go.
You know how.
You know how that should go.
It's wild, man. I'm like, what am I doing here? It's whatever, man. Shit hurt my feelings, yo. I felt bad because they know, and nobody would like. They wanted to go in, but they were like, "Nah, you can't come in." So we're gonna be cool. So we ended up going to this like, they have like a lounge area outside, like in the casino, and it's kind of open. And they had music playing and shit, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't like being at the club. And I was telling them, I was like, "Yo, y'all go in. Don't. I would just go back to my
They was
room."
like, "No, we ain't gonna leave you out here."
That's
bro.
fucked
That's
up. I would have left me out there.
You also a snitch, so you a civilian.
Yeah,
So
I'm a civilian. Yeah, and I'll be
Like
sticking
civilians
up
for
old ladies for
real.
$20 for hats and shit.
Shorty was trying to earn that $20 back. She wanted that young bull. I'm gonna look her up. I'm see if she's still in the city.
Something Cox, Mama Cox. Look that shit up.
Mama Cox. She got the name for it too. Mama Cox.
Yeah, shout out to Darren Cox and Willie DeBose. There was this clothing line. You wasn't. I don't even know
No,
if he was
DeBose,
alive.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
not Jabose, but there was a clothing line called. Oh my God, it wasn't called Polo. Solo. It's a DC clothing line, but they used basically the same font as Polo.
Crazy.
And it was a DC
That's-
clothing line.
nah,
This
that's
is
some
like
DC shit. Yeah, that's some
1999. Like, were you? How old were you back then? You probably wasn't into clothes and shit.
Man, I was 6, fool.
You were 6. Okay, this is 1999.
I was in the
2000.
baby gap, man.
Yeah, 6, 7. So you wasn't really up on it, but it was some streetwear shit. Like these kids, all these DC niggas at Penn State was wearing it. It said Solo, and it was the polo, like the polo with the varsity letter looking polo. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds terrible. It sounds like that boot.
Nah, it was just some shit
that popping in the 2020s.
So it's literally like, not even puff print, just like ironed on hoodies and t-shirts. And
Gotta get it how you
crew
live.
necks.
Right out of Iverson Mall.
Yeah,
Go to
something
the
like
print-
flea market
to the
shit.
print
Yeah,
stand.
some flea market shit. But yeah, it was called Solo, and it looked just like polo. Like damn, like well, the things look
Solo
like,
cup.
But these DC niggas used to wear that shit straight off, like straight from the corner. Yeah, shout out to Mama Cox.
Shut up, Mom. Cox.
Anywho,
Google
anything
that.
anything else y'all need to get off your chest?
No, that's it.
That's it
me.
for
I'm
me,
about
fam.
to eat some
Yeah,
wontons.
get you eat some wontons. I gotta figure out this thing. Hopefully the audio on this sounds good. Do I sound all right? You can tell me now.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
sound
it's been
good.
out.
You sound good.
Yeah, sound good to me.
Maybe I'll re-download it. Maybe it got glitched up when I downloaded it. I don't know. I feel because that was a pretty good episode last night with
This was a
Emonic.
good episode too, bro.
Erica. Yeah, it's a good
Back to
episode.
back.
Sorry, I couldn't get into that true crime. You all talking about some really into it. You sound like some like
Bro, I
No,
love
man.
Like,
It's,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
But
this is gonna be a
different,
spinoff
though.
for the Patreon, bro.
You're thinking like a TV show. I'm thinking like this is like
Courtroom
this shit.
drama shit.
Yeah, it's crazy because
I've been in too many courtrooms in my life. That's
I
the only
get a
true
lot
crime
of
for me.
these joints get movement. A lot of these joints. Once you watch them on or it's TikTok or something, that you start getting a lot of the clips and then just start getting interested in it because the testimony is just I don't know. It's very intriguing. I like cross examination, all that.
So I'm about to next week. I might get Nick on here. I'm gonna hit him up and ask
Yeah,
if he
yeah,
wants to
yeah.
come through because we haven't talked in a while. It's always good to talk in a public forum with my man. Nick is the guy who used to ghostwrite for Drake, Kari.
Oh shit.
So we got a lot of
talent.
stories. So he's the talent. He's the reason why Drake is platinum plus right now. He would have won the battle with Kendrick if Drake wrote that record. I mean, not Drake. If Nick wrote the record, maybe. Who knows?
20v1.
20v1. No, actually, it's not 20v because he got. Wait, did Kendrick make that lineup where he said 20? You got 20 ghostwriters or some shit? Is that?
I mean,
it was,
I think Drake said it first.
no. Kendrick said it on one of those diss records,
No,
like
'cause Drake
20v1, something about 20 ghostwriters.
Nah, because Drake was saying all y'all pussies be clicking up.
Yeah.
And he spun it. He was like, oh, okay, it's 20v1 because we clicking up, but let's talk about your unseen ghostwriters. Now that's a 20v1. So
yeah, exactly.
in the term of ghostwriters, yeah, Kendrick said it first, but in the term overall, Drake was all like,
Yeah, he said the 20v.
all
He
you,
said
all
it
you
on
pussies is clicking up.
No, but he also said it on. What did he say it on the one he made the video for? Was that song or the one before that?
Who?
Or was it push-ups or the other one?
I don't remember, bro.
I don't
It's been
remember
a
at all.
year,
It's
man.
been
These
over a
motherfuckers
year.
need to start talking about other shit. Like
He just-
I'm so glad when they was like he got 19 videos. I'm like, bro, please do not mention Pac or the West Coast or Future or bro. Just make.
Yo, they
some
said his
other
Pac
shit.
his Pac chain is fake.
It's fake.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that, but like, did he get it out of auction though?
I mean, and they sold
Or
the
they
fake Pac
saying-
chain. That's not
or
his
they
fault.
saying
They
Pac
just sold
chain-
the BM that he was in that he got shot in. They just
Who
sold
wants
that,
that?
for like 1.6 million. But no, they
I
fixed
wouldn't
it
want
up.
that shit.
It was
I don't want
apparently sold. It was apparently sold over the years and was driven. Like people didn't realize it.
I thought it was in the museum at one point.
It was. Well, I don't know because they said it was put in a salvage yard and then it was re-salvaged and all and then it had like multiple owners through the years. So, but then the guy who sold it eventually said someone thought better of it and they verified everything. I think someone bought it for like 1.6.
Yeah, I'm with H on that. I don't want that shit.
Oh,
Why would you want somebody? Niggas died in that shit, yo. It's fucked up.
That's like one of
none of that.
JFK's joint with the top peeled back.
Motherfuckers like, oh,
Yeah.
That
like,
sounds like a car like that. That sounds like some shit Jay Leno would own. He a car nut.
Oh yeah. He
Yeah,
What do you
This
want?
is-
This is
this
the
is
car
the-
that he
this
used
is
to.
the
He
car
got
that
some
JFK
crazy
got in.
cars. Yo, Jay Leno got some crazy. He got like some tractors and shit. He got all types of cars.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Tractors, the Batmobile.
He got Batmobiles. He got multiple Batmobiles, I think, right? Like, what are you gonna do with all that shit when you die?
Joe
like,
Burrow
who's-
bought one. A Batmobile from The
Batmobile?
Dark Knight.
Well, he didn't get it though. He didn't get it. He
What?
canceled. Yeah. You ever watch that show Quarterbacks? The Netflix, they have a wide receiver one. They have a quarterbacks. They follow them through the season. It's
Shit,
actually
no.
pretty interesting. So last for the quarterbacks one is Patrick Mahomes. They have I think they have different seasons of it, but it's all the top quarterbacks. And they basically their personal life, them going to practice, they're living their life with their families. They kind of just follow. The wide receiver one had Justin Jefferson on there and stuff, but it was called Receiver. So it's interesting.
You know what?
so it
You
gives
know,
you-
what
but he
what
said
if
he
I-
canceled it after his place got robbed. He said he didn't want the attention.
Shit, that makes sense.
But you know what's interesting about the NFL? They do all these reality shows around them because you don't really get to see their personalities or facially because they're wearing helmets. So you always think about that
Right.
shit. We I think we talked about it on
And
the
it's more
pod.
of a
Yeah,
team
yeah.
dynamic of a sport than something like basketball when somebody have a break game on their own.
That's why they wild out. You ever see an NFL dude in the club? They wild out, yo. Like they just want to be because nobody knows what the fuck they look like. Like so they're just like, who is that? Like, why is he spending so much money? Why has he got all those girls and all this shit, chains and everything? They buy mad chains. They just do shit because nobody knows who the fuck they are. You know, like, I remember Jerome Bettis. I was in the club standing next to Jerome Bettis, chain out, everything. I knew who the fuck he was, but the bitches wasn't fucking with him.
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah,
They
it's
was
hard.
just looking like, oh, they probably thought he was some like gorilla looking drug dealer or some shit.
Well, now
But
the internet
motherfucker-
is
I was
out,
like, yo,
so.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like Jerome Bettis was like the best fucking running back in the league for multiple seasons, and he's right here standing next to me, because we was in the same section, but like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying,
That's how it be.
yeah, that's why if I hoops or baseball, yo, not even like baseball, boring as fuck. Like with like hoops or what's the
Shit,
other
they get
sport
paid,
that
though.
boxing, some shit.
I'm telling my kid to play soccer.
Streamer. I'm video game streaming. I'm gonna play FIFA on streaming and get famous, yo.
Hey,
That's a sport now, right?
work for ISO Speed.
That nigga's wow. They got so much. He's got like the world in his. He gonna be the next president one day. I tell you, that nigga's got that shit, yo. He know
Hopefully I'm
he's
dead by then.
You will be dead by then. Yeah,
Good.
Trump presidency gonna kill all of us. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen enough.
Yeah, I seen it. Anyway, that's been another fabulous 12 Hub podcast. Check y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.